This is Titan TV's NMS News coming to you live on tape from Studio 105. Today is Monday, April 18th, 2022. Now let's take it to the news studio with Verity and Carlos.
Good afternoon, Titans, and welcome back. I'm Verity.
And I'm Carlos.
It is a slow news week here at Northside, but let's turn to our top stories. The Integrity Essay Awards will be tonight at Muncie Central beginning at 6:30.
Our free food pantry giveaway is tomorrow right after school. Have your parents drive up and get their car loaded with groceries.
Tomorrow is the start of iLearn testing. The subjects that will be tested include math and ELA for everyone, and then an additional subject of science for 6th graders.
We know that testing can lead to stress, so here are some hot tips to ease your mind about testing.
Take it away, Jeff.
We are about to begin iLearning testing. Because of that, we have some hot tips to help you out with testing. Hot tip 1, make sure to bring a charged Chromebook with you every single day this week. No Chromebook equals being bad on testing, which equals bad. Hot tip number dos. Make sure to get a good night's rest before each test day. No sleep equals sleeping during tests, which equals bad. Hot tip number 3, make sure to read through every question thoroughly and take your time. Going too fast equals wrong answers equals bad. Hot tip number 4, bring a book on every test day. No devices are allowed when you are finished testing, so we recommend that you bring a good book to read. Not having a book equals nothing to do, and being bored, which equals bad. Hot tip number 5, use the scrap pieces of paper. Believe it or not, we provide paper and pencil so that you can write things down on plain things. Just like just so you know, they're number 2 pencils. Not using the scrap paper equals not using all of your resources, which equals bad. Hot tip number 6, use the headphones. The headphones obviously are used to certain parts of the test, but they also can help you focus by removing any distracting sounds. Not using the headphones equals all noises, which sometimes equals bad. Good luck, Titans. You've got this. Those are your hot tips for today.
Thank you, Trevin, and good luck this week. Remember, we are on a 2-hour delay schedule starting tomorrow.
And finally, our annual variety show, the Titan Showcase, is coming up. Auditions will be May 2nd and 3rd. The recording will be on May 10th, and then the entire school will watch the show right here on Titan TV on May 12th. Watch for a sign-up sheet to be posted on Schoology in the next couple of weeks. Start thinking about what you might want to audition with. All acts and groups are invited.
And those are all of our top stories for today.
Let's go to Emma to hear about this week's forecast.
Thanks, Carlos. Let's take a look at today's weather. Rain is the big word for today. Look for about 8 hours of rain with 28 miles per hour wind gusts. The high will be 53 degrees with a low of 38 degrees. There is even a chance of snow tonight. Now looking at the rest of the week, we will see a small drop in temperatures on Tuesday and Thursday, but look for the 50s to come back Thursday and Friday. And even better news, this weekend will be the return of 60-degree weather, 62 on Saturday and 64 on Sunday. Speaking of this weekend, the Atlanta Streetwear Market takes place Saturday and Sunday. This is a 2-day streetwear paradise featuring over 90-plus brands, thousands of creators, and live entertainment and interactive conference experience. Weather for this event will be in the 70s, but look for storms on Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. That is the weather here in Titan TV land and beyond. Now let's go to Toby to hear what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Smooth. On this day in 2018, Black Panther is the first film shown at a commercial movie theater in 35 years in Saudi Arabia, as theaters are reopened. Today is National Animal Crackers Day. On April 18th, each year celebrates a child's favorite. A box of these sweet animal-shaped crackers not only provide a delicious snack, but they also offer a little entertainment too. That's all for this day in history and national days. Let's go to Dylan to see what's happening in the world of Titan sports.
Good afternoon, Titans. It's time for some sports. Starting with last week's home track meet against Jay County. It was the first one of the season. Here were our top athletes of the evening. Starting with the field events. In shot put, Grace W., Anaya J., and Lucy W. placed first, second, and third for the girls. For the boys, Landon W. placed third. In discus, for the boys, Marquise A. placed first, and Kingston S. placed third, and Grace W. placed first for the girls. Top performers in high jump were Sean W. and Judah S., placing first and second for the boys. And in the long jump, Cadence S. placed first for the girls, and Marquise A. and Shamar T. placed second and third for the boys. Now looking at track events. For the boys, Brody S. and Shamar T. placed first and third in the 110 hurdles. Shamar also placed third in the 100-meter dash. Jarrell R. and Brandon B. finished first and third in the second 100-meter dash. Duran F., Marcus M., and Talon I. finished first through third in the third 100-meter dash. Noah W. and Trayvon E. placed second and third in the 1,600-meter run. Marcus C. placed second in the 400-meter run. Jacob T. and Sean W. placed second and third in the 800-meter run. Brody Z. and Daniel G. placed second and third in the 200-meter run. Then in relay events for the boys, Northside finished second and third in both the 400 and the 1600. Now looking at track events for the girls. In hurdles, Cadence S. and Zari N. placed first and third. Cadence S. finished first in the 100-meter dash. Layla W. and Jakayla K. finished first and second in the second 100-meter dash. Sayla D. finished first in the 1,600-meter run. In the 400-meter run, Chloe P. and Amina C. finished second and third. Then, in the 800-meter run, Sayla D. placed first once again. In the 200-meter run, Cadence S. and Layla W. placed first and third. In relay events, Northside finished second and third in the 400 and second in the 1600. The final score, powered by 3rd and 11, is 41-59 for the boys, and the girls were victorious with a score of 57-46. Now, let's look at what meets are coming up next week. Today, the Titans will face the Yorktown Tigers and Southside Panthers at Southside Middle School starting at 5 p.m. And finally, the team will travel to Anderson Highland on Thursday for the Highland Invitational starting at 5 p.m. In a bit of esports news, we wanted to congratulate Mr. Harder on scoring during a Rocket League practice match the other day. And that is all that is going on in the world of Titan sports. Let's go to Toby for birthdays.
Thanks, Dylan. Here's our Titans' birthdays for this week. Tia B, Stanley C, Demartian C, Carissa D, Lucinda F, Ava H, Jace J, Alyssa K, Allie M, Eco P, Liera R, Parker S, Owen S, Chris C, JP W, Wesley W, Max Z, Broden Z. Happy birthday to all those Titans. Now here's Peyton for this week's trivia challenge.
Thank you, Ariana. Last week's answer for Within a Range of 5, how many tickets were sold for Friday night's production of Alice in Wonderland, was 152 tickets sold. The following success classes guessed the correct answer: Mrs. Carty, Mrs. Turner, and Mr. Foster. This leaves Mrs. Teal's class in first place with 7 points, Ms. Howe's class in second place with 6 points, and Stefan's class in third with 4 points. Now here's this week's question. Last week, how many success classes submitted an answer for the trivia challenge? Closest guess gets 3 points. Discuss as a class and have your success teacher send in the answer to nmstv@gmail.com. Thanks for playing Trivia Challenge. Now it is time for Really, Really Bad Jokes with Sarah.
You're American when you go into the bathroom. You're American when you come out of the bathroom. But do you know what you are while you're in there? European.
Thank you for staying with us during this broadcast.
Now let's take a look at the club news.
If you are needing help with schoolwork, Homework Help is the right place for you. This is Tuesdays through Thursdays in the cafeteria.
Titan Jazz is going strong. They meet in the band room every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 8:40 a.m.
Boys and Girls Club will meet at lunch this Wednesday.
Titan Voices will meet this Thursday in the choir room at 8 a.m. Remember to enter at door 8.
Also, this Thursday is chess club after school till 5 p.m. in room 100.
FCA will meet this Friday in the choir room at 8 a.m. till 8:40 a.m.
D&D club will be next Tuesday with an updated time of 4 to 5:30 in the library.
And next time Pokemon Club will meet is this Friday. These clubs are open to everyone and we hope you will come out.
But until then, we are now coming to the end of our broadcast.
Make sure to like us on all of our socials and subscribe to us on.
I'm Judah.
I'm Mikayla.
And this has been your NMS Week. 5 students and 4 students.
Work hard, be kind, and own your future. Stay classy,